Thank you for tapping in to Miss Tracy and Clarity today. How do you know if someone is really listening to you? Yeah, they're engaging in conversation with you, but are they really hearing the words coming out of your mouth? How can you tell? I'm pulling from Isaiah chapter 6, verse 10, which says, "Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." This verse shows why. When you talk to people, it's like talking to a brick wall. Guess what you have to do as a child of God? Stop. If God wanted them to understand you, they would have understood you on the first go. Words from the heart will always enter the heart. So if this person hear you and they not changing, they like a brick wall. They not set under your voice. They not meant to be in your atmosphere. My oldest child concerned me deeply. I could say, go right. He go left. I could say, go left. He go right. He did the opposite continuously. I stopped warning him of things because it was like he would run straight into danger. A wise child, a child that listens, makes a parent proud. Yet we have rebels. I used to be the hollering parent when my kids got out of pocket. When they reached adulthood, my personal rule was, I warn you once and let God have you. I had all that hollering. It just ain't good for you. It ain't good for your health as you age. It don't help nothing. I admit I was hard-headed at times myself growing up, yet there were some things I avoided because I did listen to my mom. She say black children don't listen. I listen. She think I didn't, but I listened to some things. I hated when I warned them about something and they ran straight into it anyway. Oh, child, you talking about something frustrating. Yet my mindset is this: God allowed it. They're learning. Yet they're learning after the mistake. I learned to appreciate my mom better when I became a parent. There are some things your children will have to experience to appreciate you and life more. I trust that their path is their path. I am not their God. I can't cover and catch it all. Yet didn't we talk about this? Didn't we talk about this? To warn someone over and over and over, it makes you sound like a clanging cymbal. That's how God puts it. When I'm dealing with my kids and people, I warn you once. At this point in time, baby, I warn you once. And I leave it in God's hands. It is their choice at the end of the day. It seems like people don't care. They don't, because if they did, they would do better. A calloused heart feels nothing. When people get on that ain't no love movement, or I don't catch feelings, leave them right there. The verse says the Lord makes their ears heavy and shut their eyes. This is a sign of someone evil. If they never come around or change, you have to make that $1 million decision whether you going to keep them around or let them go. People hear what they want to hear, how they want to hear it. Understanding is a beautiful thing. When someone is on the same page as you, it's refreshing. It's like a breath of fresh air. I don't mind a debate. It keeps me on my toes. Yet we're not going to keep beating the same horse year after year, though. I had a past friend stuck in the side chick energy for over 20 years. I was clear to her about leaving this man alone. I felt she was wasting her time. His wife sent divorce papers and he still didn't sign them. Oh yeah, you wasting your time. They had 2 kids together. My friend and him. He married him, he had 2 kids with her. She knew right from wrong. We chopped it up all the time. I heard all the wisdom I needed to hear come out of her own mouth. Yet she was bound. She even spoke of taking care of this man to his last day after everything. Our friendship eventually ended. God shut that down, and I know he did. She came out of her lane with that Decepticon energy, and I told her to go on into the next year without me. There's just some things you don't do. I'm just using this for example. We agreed on what was right and right. What was wrong. We agreed on what was wrong and right in God's eye, and she still was bound. She refused to make that $1 million decision. I'm sitting on the sidelines watching this situation tear her spirit up. I believe this. Words from the heart enter the heart. You spoke your piece and that person still didn't move. It's not in them. I wonder sometimes if I was wrong about anything I said, because I ended up in a situationship right after our friendship ended. Yet I got a taste of what she was feeling. I had just never been there before. I never had a man have me stuck. I don't play with these men. I just didn't play them games like that. I mean, I had heartbreak. I ain't get every man I wanted, but I did pretty good for myself till my 40s. I admit it and quit it. It'll make you rethink everything. The game has changed. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm with it. So I got a taste of what she was feeling. I ain't bring kids into it, yet the spiritual turmoil of it was hellish. I felt convicted. I pulled away many times throughout the years this man was in my life. We know right from wrong. He was a smooth operator. What can I say? 4 years was enough. I knew not to give too much of my time. I can't do that year after year after year after year. Nah, you ain't finna waste my time. Women, I gave him 15 years. I gave him 25 years of my life. And you out your mind. Hell no. Miss Tracy can't do it. Hell, I can't do it, baby. My grandmother told me to never go over 2 years. And to be honest with you, ladies, every man that proposed to me proposed in the first year. If you can get your big brother, big cousin, big player in your family to be 100 with you, they know if they gonna give you that ring or not. I heard men say it. I gave this man 4 years to see clear. So I went over grandmama's 2 years. I gave him 4. Hey, I can't say it. That man know. He know within the first year. It's all faith at the end of the day. There's never a right time or perfect time for anything. It's not. So let me be clear. I've been in 2 relationships that were close to 5 years. Everybody's situation is different. Yes, it is. Cause yeah, I can't even tell you 2 years because these children are so hurt. Oh my God. They got to learn how to heal. They dump one and get on the next one ASAP. You got to take some time for yourself to be single in between relationships to heal, so you don't go in the next relationship and blame Marcus for what Vincent did. You know what I'm saying? So you won't blame Jasmine for what Terry did to you. You know what I mean? Y'all, you need to heal. So it might take a little longer than 2 years now. Because these men just as hurt as the women. Oh, I ain't never seen nothing like it. But like I said, everybody's situation is different. You do what the Lord put in your heart. That's just motherly advice from me to the young ladies. Men be known. They know sugar from shit. They might act like they don't. They know. But You do have to consider if this man got more than one baby mama, he might need a little bit more time. If this man done spent some years on years with a chick, he might need a little bit more time. That's all. I'm gonna leave that right there. But marriage was set in stone. It was on the table. In my relationships, always. If we ain't talking about marriage, I don't know why you in my life. And that's just me. I ain't looking, meet you Tuesday and I'm trying to be married to you the next month. No. And especially at this age, sure, we got to really see each other now. We know the $1 million questions to ask now at this point. But it don't take all day to recognize sunshine either. You know what I'm saying? You know if you're going to click or not, So at this age, Miss Tracy 46. But anywho, if we ain't talking about marriage, if we ain't talking about a future, I don't need nobody just to kick it with. I don't need a friend. I need a husband. I don't need. Well, yes I do. Yes I do. But I can wait. I ain't in no hurry to run down no aisle, cause I don't believe in divorce either. This time around, you gotta make it right. But we learn from my mistakes. That man will tell you what's in his heart. He will tell you what's coming. And if he not, I ain't gonna hold you. He wasting your time. Yet you have to be listening. Same thing for the fellas. Now listen to the girls. If they ain't trying to get married, 'cause girls be ducking and dodging the aisle too. It ain't, every girl don't want to be married. So hey, they ain't trying to be nobody's wife. They trying to get these Birkins and be that chick, and all that there. And these women, they don't know if they like men or women. It's the saddest thing. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, you got to be true to yourself at the end of the day. It's not the years you put into someone, it's the connection you feel. That's how you'll know it's real. It's divine. You'll feel it. Let me get back to my topic. Why would God make people's ears heavy, heart calloused? Why would God do that? Everybody don't belong to God. That's why. They call God's people chosen ones for a reason. Imagine this person has tormented your life, all your life, and they up in heaven with you. That's not a go. Hell exists. All the wicked will be there. God will not be saving the wicked. No, he won't. Only wicked people will have calloused hearts, blind eyes, and heavy ears. God said the wicked are wicked from the womb. They have no conscience. They feel nothing. Your pain is their joy. Your anguish, your torment is their joy. They rejoice when you're conquered. That's what evil looks like. Make sure you're being received before sharing your heart, your thoughts, and feelings with a certain someone. Some of y'all talk too damn much. I've had people tell me too much. I've had enemies say too much around me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. One reason I got married was because I knew my ex-husband listened to me. We discussed all things from A to Z and Z to A, like every new couple do. Yet I revealed how much I like writing, poetry, and all things artistic. Our first date, he had blank notebooks, pens, and books on the table. He was listening. He was a writer too, and we sat there and just made up things. He used to rap back in his day, so freestyling was nothing to him. He do it like it's nothing. I have to write my thoughts down. Yet he was listening. That was priceless. Look at that person's actions in your life. Are they listening? Do you feel a flow with this person or a resistance? This goes for your husband, wife, lover, friend, child, and relative. Don't frustrate yourself. You determine how much energy you'll give into a situation. I guess my aim today is to make you aware of who really changes the heart, mind, and soul of a person at the end of the day, and that's God, not you. God made that person. If you really need somebody to change their ways, pray about it. And if they not changing, then that's God's answer. That's God's answer, because he answers prayer. If you have any comments about today's episode, you can contact me at uniquelyt77@gmail.com. That's UNIQUELYTEE77@gmail.com. Godspeed.